Hey, welcome to my channel. This is all about 4x4s at the moment by the looks of things. We've got a wrap rod around the back that we've been building on a Range Rover chassis using a Morris Minor cab, a home built back end to it and some kind of Rover front end from the 50s. That is still working in progress. I've got to get windscreen and get that on the road. Coming soon, I think, I hope. Who knows? Anyway, meanwhile, I'm busy building what was going to be a camper to go on the back of this, but we've since gained a dog in our lives, which I'm very happy about, even though my neighbour isn't. But hey ho, that's another story for another day. And yeah, we don't have room for said dog in current camper form, so we've now got to move it over into a trailer, and is now being built as we speak. I have it here. It's a home built frame, does not have any ID or anything like that. And unfortunately, the British law about trailers means I've got to register everything, and that's quite a minefield apparently. However, I have learned so far that if you can keep it under a certain amount of weight, and at this point I do not know if I can, you don't have to register it, but it will require brakes. Now, the camper body itself, which was originally meant to go on the back, is over here. Let me show you. I am still having a small battle with the rain, hence the tarp on top. This is my third tarp since I started doing this. Now, we've got household windows fitted. Let me just see if I can change the ratio on this video. Hang on. Okay, let's see if that works out for you. Anyway, we're putting household windows in this thing at the moment. I've got some Perspex on order, 70 quid that costs. I've got a third window put in there. We will show you how to cut and alter household windows to fit in your camper if you watch the videos that are currently going up, and it is so far a success. The next video to come out is going to be the one where I split the glass off the aluminium frame that comes out of these windows, and Perspex will be glued in, and I'll show you how to do that. There is one more window to go in over there, and we'll be ready to start. This is going on the back of my trailer. This is going to be a camper for off-roading mainly use. It can be dragged across the countryside if that's what I want to do with it, but mainly campsites really. If I want to do the wild camping, which I probably won't be able to do in this because it's frowned upon to use caravans nowadays on the side of roads. Our arsehole government really doesn't like that sort of thing. Yeah, this is going to be in campsites. We're going to have a cooking unit over here, window there, a couple of cupboards tucked away in the little alcovey bit that I've put in there, double bed space over there, and then over here we're going to put a sofa. Now I've got that completely wrong. The cooking equipment is going over here, sorry, because of the big window being there, the small window being over there. There's going to be a sofa unit go here with a table in the middle, the hole cut out in the centre there, access into the forward compartment, which I have as yet not built. I was planning on putting a wood burner over here. There is also a night heater going in this, and I'm also putting a portable air conditioner in here as well, because of my dog. My dog is a long-haired Alsatian. He gets a little bit hot. There is going to be a toilet going in over here. I've already made a start on the doorway for the waste hatch, and that will have a removable wall that will slide out, and then the doorway access will be in through here. And then when you're done, you just slide it back in and it's all folded out of the way. That's pretty much for the interior. We've got solar panels going on here, lots of electronics, which we mostly already have from a lorry project that actually did fail. When I was trying to build it, it didn't work out in the end, so that went off to the scrapyard. There is a canopy to go in over the front here, a big box area, so that will come off this point here, this slopes, and it will come out like that and go down and go under and all the rest of it. That will be storage for all the running equipment, because that's where the hitch will be. There'll be a generator on here as well, and then on the side here, because the wheelbase comes out to about here somewhere, which is another foot off, because it matches the slope, because here, as you can see, there's comes out and goes down. There'll be a rack that's removable where there'll be jerry cans on here for petrol, diesel, etc. And then over on the other side, when I get round to it, will be a workstation, basically a table that can fold down. There's an awning alcove up in top there, which I've as yet to do, electric awning going in, homemade of course. And then that table will fold down, and then you can use that as a portable work surface for whatever, repairs, food prep, you name it, it can be used for. And that's pretty much what we're doing. It's an adventure trailer. It's going on the back of this, and if this interests you, and you love this sort of thing, there is the pickup truck that will be towing it at some point, then please join me, feel free. Rusty Road to Greasy Gold. You'll find me you will find me on Facebook, Instagram, somewhere under a different name. Eventually I will try and re-promote that if I can, and we've still got loads of work to do on this car. We've got to get the suspension jacked up at the front, torsion bar, pain in the neck, leaf spring. I've got airbags under there now after rebuilding the chassis. MOT man was very impressed with that work. No sarcasm, he was genuine. So we've got extra leaf spring units to put on the back of this. We've got to lift the torsion bars, but they're rusted in solid, but I have a tool for that. I've added roof racks to this. I've got a side box just because Land Rover can have one. I thought I would have one. Not everything is Land Rover in the world these days. I've got all my off-road and crap in there. And then eventually, as time goes by, we'll have a roof tent put on the top, and we're also going to have sliding drawers for tools and cooking prep and all the rest of it, with an awning on the back that will come out, maybe one on the side that will swing all the way around, who knows. But it's all here on the Rusty Road to Greasy Gold. It's a very slow channel. I hope I don't put you to sleep, and you don't have to subscribe and you don't have to watch, but it's all here and it's all free if you do.